Tupac, All Eyes on Me. You was on that album. All About You. You was on that song at the beginning. What's the backstory behind that? How did that come about?
Well, shit, I was fresh out the pen. Pac was fresh out the pen too, but he was fresh out for about 2 to 3 weeks. That's when Suge bailed him out for, you know, the $1 million, you know, what everybody was talking about. He got, $1 million bail, which is really $100,000. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers don't regulate real talk when they come down to the court shit and, dealing with the jail system and shit like that. $1 million, I'm like, oh, he bailed him out for $1 million. Nah, he bailed him out for 100,000, probably even less. But the whole point is he was in Beverly Hills. And when I get out of jail, I wasn't out probably 6 days. I ended up going to Beverly Hills too. And my nigga Big Sight, rest in peace, that was my nigga. You feel me? Big Sight, see me in Beverly Hills. And at this time, I had 2 bitches that were sisters, you feel me? And they were selling vegetables to all the restaurants in LA, in Beverly Hills. You feel me? They only had 2 trucks, then they ended up having 8, 9 of them motherfuckers. The one sister, they don't look alike, but they sisters. One bitch was tall, big titty, hella ass, black hair. They're Italian. The other one was short, thick as fuck, 3 times black belt, gold hair. You feel me? The bitches just don't look like sisters, but they were both my bitches. You know what I'm talking about? At that time. And we was at the motherfucking Beverly Hills Hotel, and Big Sight come down. I'm at the bar. He's like, Drew, man, what you talking about? I'm like, what's up, my nigga? I'm like, man, you fresh out? I'm like, yeah. Long story short, we at the motherfucking Beverly Hills Hotel, and Big Sight went and got him. This nigga come down with shirt off, ain't nothing but white people in this motherfucker. He yelling, nigga, what's happening? I'm like, hold on, come here. Put my arm around him, walk him outside. I'm like, God damn, nigga, you hyped. This nigga hyped, though. Like, nigga, my album about to be up, nigga, up. Like, all right, okay. So next thing you know, me and him, we end up going upstairs. This nigga got the whole flow. I mean, I got a nice suite, but this nigga got the whole flow. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, damn, I got the whole flow. Okay, so, I'm sitting way in the cut. We got, me and this nigga drunk in the motherfucker. We had drunk about 12 bottles of Moet. We in that motherfucker listen to the album. You know what I mean? Like, man, this shit knock. It's fresh to my ears because I'm fresher out than him. You know what I'm talking about? He been making music, and now I'm just getting out. I need to get in the studio, but then I'm hearing this shit. I'm like, damn, this shit, bang. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking with Dre and, you feel me, Battle Cat, all the real motherfuckers that's out there. And of course, the nigga probably had problems with them because it was just a bunch of bullshit that was going on. But the whole point, remember I was telling you about the 2 bitches I had. So these 2 bitches come up, right? And Pac looking at the little blonde haired bitch, he wanna fuck. You feel me? I'm like, bitch, go. Tear him off. You know what I'm talking about? He go in the back, all the way in the back. She like, no, daddy, no, daddy. I'm like, bitch, take your ass in there and take care of Pac, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? No, daddy. Well, bitch, get your ass over there, right? So the bitch go in there, right? And the other bitch looking at me like, why you can't do that? I'm like, bitch, fuck what you talking about. Let her do what she's supposed to do. Boom, boom, boom. 2 minutes, that bitch come out like, daddy, I can't do it. I just want to fuck with you. And I'm like, bitch, okay, check this out, bitch. They got 2 bins, and one got a green bin, the other bitch got a white bin. I had the rolls at their house. You feel me? I had the candy burgundy rolls at the time, at their house. Next thing you know, I say, bitch, y'all both jump in one of them cars and keep the bin. One of these bins is gonna stay with me, right? Pac's still in the back. He's like, all right, we're gone. So, these wasn't even real hoes. These was just like my freak bitches that's getting money through vegetables. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? They was getting money through vegetables for real though, through the restaurant. But I had like 4, 5 hoes really on the track at this time. You feel me? So Pac come out with a towel on. That nigga standing there, he said, where the bitch go? I'm like, man, that bitch gone, man. That bitch doesn't want to fuck with you like that, man. I mean, oh, nigga, that bitch said that. I'm like, man, yeah, the bitch doesn't want to fuck with you. She gone. Bam. All right. He's like, all right. And nigga went back, threw on a sweatsuit. He come back. He said, watch this, though. Watch this, though. Right? So now, we drunk to the motherfucker at this time. We drunk. I'm way in the corner. I'm passing out. You feel me? I'm looking at the lights on Sunset. I'm passing out. I knock at the door. Boop, 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 boop. This nigga, I'm talking about when I say he had the whole flow, it was like from a touchdown to a 50. You know what I'm talking about? That's how big this motherfucker was. This nigga jump over the couch, through the chair, all the way to the door. Look at me like, watch this. And I'm like, I'm just looking hella close like, huh? I open the door. All I see is a motherfucker with a black hood on, black, everything black, right? She strike like the bitch been there before. She strike and look. She said, hey, Dru. And just boom, and made a left. I'm like, what the fuck is that? She said, nigga, that's Faith. I said, Faith Evans, nigga? Because she's a light bright, I already knew. Because she was thin then, you know what I'm talking about, hella thin. He's like, yeah, nigga. I'm like, all right, like, nigga, I'm gone. He's like, nigga, you want to come to death row? Tomorrow, I'll pick you up early in the morning. I'm like, yeah, all right. That morning, he come get me. That's the day that nigga made that song. I wonder why they call you bitch. I wonder why they call you bitch. That was about Faith. You feel me? And the mob, you know, Eddie and all them, you feel me? Rest in peace to my niggas. Not Eddie, but damn. Why I can't remember the nigga name. God damn it. It started with a Z too. Ah, that's crazy. But anyway, he said my name in the rap and all that. But them niggas was acting hella funny in the booth at the time. They, you know, he ha in the booth. Pop, this nigga writes so fast and so quick and just be in there and knock it out fast. You feel me? Like, you know how niggas freestyle? He wasn't a freestyler. He'd just put it on paper hella fast and be in there and lay it down. Right? And, you know, they're all about you. He's like, them niggas supposed to be on the fucking front like I was, right? But them niggas was acting hella stupid. He said, hey, man, y'all get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Come on. Then niggas come out laughing. He said, Dru, you got something? Go in there. And I just said what I said. You know what I'm talking about? Bada bing, bada boom. And that's how that happened.
So Tupac, he recorded All About You and Wonder Why They Call You Bitch on the same day. I had no idea, man. So Faith, she actually was singing the chorus for Wonder Why They Call You Bitch at first. So was you in the studio when she was in the studio with Tupac, recording that chorus?
I think, you know what? No, she wasn't in the studio then because he made the song. I think he brought her back like a couple of days later. I think he did bring her back a couple of days later. If not the next day. You feel me? The bitch could have been still in a hotel for all I know.